Hey everyone, it's your boy Zero, and I'm back with another unboxing mini. It's the holidays, and I went shopping. Not many companies had awesome deals this year, however, dbrand did. dbrand is a company that makes special accessory products for consoles and other gaming such items. They're very popular for creating their dark plates for the PlayStation 5. They came out with several colors, a nice gray one, which I was initially going to buy, some black ones for the PS5, some original white ones, but they came out with a slate of colored transparent plates. These plates ooze 90s nostalgia, and I had to grab them. So when I saw that they were 40% off, I went and got me a pair, and I got them right here. So let me stop talking and let's start unboxing. And we're in unboxing mode. It's a little bit different this time. I got a shadow on my face, unfortunately, because I have the light over there and this massive tripod with my camera to capture the magnificence of the dbrand Darkplates 2.0 Transparent Color Edition. For those of you who are not aware, dbrand is a company that creates cases, different types of accessories, and stuff for all these different electronics, consoles, phones. You think they probably made something for it. Now, they got sort of a bad rap, but also not a bad rap back in 2021. This is shortly after the PS5 came out and everybody was making fun of the PS5 for looking like a router. And dbrand was like, well, screw that, we're gonna make our own plates and we're actually gonna give them different colors because at the time, PlayStation didn't have different colored plates. Now, their plates did look pretty similar. They had some different changes. Even the symbols that you would see inside the plates on the original PS5, which were the triangle, circle, X, square symbols, they changed them to different kinds of symbols. It was pretty cool. And there were some rumblings of Sony getting upset over that. And quite famously, I'm not even sure this is true because I saw this on their website. At some point in 2021, they said, oh, what are they gonna do, sue us? And they did. Which, by the way, dbrand has an amazing sense of humor. It's very dark, and it's my kind of humor. So every time I see them post, I just think to myself, oh man, what kind of crazy stuff are they gonna say? But enough about that. So here's the box it came in. Let's get rid of these two things in here first. A silica packet, please do not eat. Throw this away, which I will. And, a microfiber cloth. You know what? Not gonna complain about that. Having an extra microfiber cloth here and there is quite useful, so I'm gonna set that aside. Let's get this plastic bag out of the way. There we go. Toss that aside as well. So here is the dbrand case. I like their packaging. You know, you got the two-tone, you got the purple over here, you got the I believe that's cyan over here. And you can actually see the design of the dark plate itself. I mentioned before that they were sued by Sony because they were making the dark plates 1.0. These are the 2.0. You can see here, instead of having the collar that the normal PS5 would have, they rounded it out so it actually curves along with the console, and they added a vent for the fans, which I believe is pretty good. I've seen some tests and they're sort of inconclusive. They're within the margin of error, you know, whether it actually helps or not, but I still like the look of the dbrand Darkplates 2.0. And then the second they came out with those transparent colored ones, they have a black one, they have a blue one, a purple one, an orange one. I lost my mind. And I love the color orange, so I had to get it. They even used orange over here, as you can see, for the bottom part of the box. I just can't wait. So let me just go ahead and open it. It opens like a book. I think that's awesome. Comes with a little card, Darkplates 2.0. On the back, it has install. There's one correct way. Oh, okay. So they actually have, you can go to their website and actually watch the video on how to install this. I already know how to. I recently put in an SSD into my PS5, so I have some experience taking off the plates. Let's get this out of the way. Let's get this foam out of the way. Oh, That looks fantastic. 1 second. Oh, that's nice. That's actually really nice. Oh, and it comes with this as well, I assume. Yeah, this is the dust filter that you would have to install, I believe. Yeah, you just kind of line it up. You just snap it, or yeah, you slide it in. You sort of rotate it in, which I sort of can't do right now. Either because my fingers are too fat or because I suck at this. But rest assured, I will get this on. So let's get this filter and this plate out of the way. And let's look at the other side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is what I'm talking about. As you guys can see, it is indeed rounded out. This one already has the filter installed, so I guess mine just sort of fell out, but it should be easy to put back in. No PlayStation symbol, unfortunately, on the side, which I don't really care. If I really want one, I'll freaking paste a sticker onto it. Let me get this stuff out of the way. I really like how this box works. So here we have the plates. They are indeed transparent orange. I like transparent. I don't know what it is about me. I just like the transparent vibes. It reminds me of the late 90s, especially with Apple computers and stuff like that. It was a way of the future. Okay, I think I figured it out. I had it upside down. Hooray! And I pushed my microphone away because I'm a genius. And there we go. Filter is indeed on. Let me check this one over here. Yep, I had the filter upside down, which is why I couldn't put it on. Now, this is going to be hard to see, but if you zoom in, which I think I'll try right now, so give me a second. Alrighty, now I had to stand up for this, obviously, so you guys can see better, but you can see over here that instead of putting on their own like special symbols that sort of resemble the triangle, circle, X and square from PlayStation, dbrand went with just zeros and ones. And as you can see, it's going all the way down the inside of their Darkplates 2.0. There we go, that should be easier to see. That's actually really cool. Sort of gives that like Matrix feel. Let me flip it around. I think I have it wrong. Yeah, there we go. Ones and zeros, zeros and ones. Now, I would not be surprised if dbrand were the kind of company to have a hidden message within this binary code. If anyone's able to decipher this binary code, please let me know, because I would love to know if there's some sort of hidden message within it. There's a lot of zeros and ones in here. So it would be hilarious if they left a message like, oh, you're such an idiot for buying this, or Sony couldn't get us, ha ha ha, or something like that. Alrighty, now with the Darkplates unboxed, gotta say, I really do love how it looks. It's so transparent, you can see it, it looks so great. It's time to get this on the actual console, so give me a quick second and we'll cut to that right now. And I'm back with my PS5, so let's go ahead and get this base removed. I'm using a regular nickel to just screw that in, screw it out more like. Hopefully I can do this quicker rather than slower. I think I don't have it all the way just yet. There we go. It's easier when you lift it. All right, I'm gonna put this aside. That's now rolling around, I didn't want that. Okay, everyone, so with the PS5 on its side, it's not hard to remove the plates. It's actually quite easy. You do, however, need a little bit of leverage. So I'm gonna go ahead and place the PS5 with the disc slot facing away from me. I recommend you guys do the same. Make sure it's on a surface that it's not gonna slip on, which is why I'm using one of my play mats. And what you're gonna do is, I'm gonna have to stand up for this. You're gonna lift it ever so slightly up here and simultaneously push it out. That's a mark. That's a marking on my PS5. That actually upsets me. All right, so I'm just gonna get up. There we go. So I didn't really pull that much from over here. I pulled a little bit, ever so slightly, just to get a little bit of leverage, and then holding this side, I pulled it this way. So simultaneously, guys, what you wanna do, you pull it up ever so slightly, and then push it this way. And then you have access to one of the sides of the PS5. With that off, we're gonna go ahead and slide on the disc side version of the PS5 Darkplate 2.0. We're gonna get it nice and seated, and then we're just gonna go ahead and that's not snapping in. Okay, that actually kind of upsets me. Why isn't it snapping in? All right, we're gonna set this on, and we're gonna. That's not snapping on. Why aren't you snapping on?
Moments later.
Okay, I finally got the disc side Darkplate on. It was starting to drive me insane, and I finally figured out what the problem was. For those of you who do try to put these on, I'm gonna warn you right now, there's a little slit that holds this part down. Ensure that that part is lined up correctly before pushing it up this way and trying to make a solid connection, getting the whole thing to snap on. Otherwise, it's just not gonna fit. All right, I spent like 15 minutes trying to figure that out, watching videos online, and that was the problem. The little slit here that just did not slide in. Make sure that slid in before you try to put this on. Like, line it up, make sure this is lined up, push down here if you need to. One of the videos said that and it made sense. And then bam, it finally snapped in. I'm quite happy. I'm moving the entire thing around. Sure hope I'm also filming on the unboxing cam. I had to stop for a while. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna flip this over and do it on the other side.
Moments later.
And I went ahead and did that off camera because obviously the other side decided to give me issues as well, because yeah, it did not want to come off any easier. And unfortunately, this side actually has quite a bit of a scratch on the inside because of that. That is, however, normal, because a lot of people have said, yeah, it's kind of hard and the scratches are kind of impossible to stop. Yeah, unfortunately, but let's go ahead and finish off the video, because I gotta say, as much trouble as this thing gave me to put together, I still love how it looks. For those of you planning on getting it, I still recommend you guys be careful, especially with this side. This little slit needs to line up here, and you push it in and snap it in. Don't stop trying until you get that snap. That's the only way you know it's on correctly. It's not wobbly or anything, and the PS5 looks fantastic with these transparent orange plates. It really reminds me of the Game Boy Color from back in the late 90s. It reminds me of the N64 from the late 90s as well, when they came out with those different colorways. The PS5 looks fantastic with it. Like I said, I am gonna miss the PlayStation logo, but hey, I'll just slap one on there. I'll get a sticker and there you go, same thing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to slap that like button, mash the subscribe button as well. Let us know down in the comments below. Do you like transparent colors on your console? I sure do, even though it gave me some trouble putting it on. Did you have any of those N64s or the Game Boy Colors? Let me know as well. Did you guys also hop on this deal? Let us know what color you got. Anyways, we'll see you next time, so take care.